What's good, everybody? It's your boy Caveman back with the Derek Flowers series. Unfortunately, I made a video prior to this one with the White Sox series. It was a 4-game series. That the file got corrupted, so I wasn't able to edit it and put it on the YouTube for you guys. And it is what it is. It wasn't the greatest series. We struggled a little bit in that one. But basically in that one, that was me saying, apologizing for slacking. For as much as I've been slacking, I haven't posted a video in about maybe a month and a half. Things happen, you know what it is. But I'm basically started the video off letting y'all know that I'm back, ready to bring y'all the Derek Flowers saga every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next month straight. And then once August hit, there's a couple of games coming out then that I definitely got content that I want to put to fill in those other days. So for the next month, it's basically just going to be nothing but Derek Flowers popping up for the YouTube channel. But we got UFC 4 coming out August 14th, I believe. We'll be getting that. That'll take up a couple of days. And then we also have Madden 21 coming out, which will take up some days too, because I'm going to do a franchise for that one. So, much love. This is the heads up what's coming to the channel. Apologizing for being off for so long and letting y'all know there is a series missing in here, but the file got messed up when I went to edit it to put it on here. So we're going to be running this straight like this, straight up from here. Simple. It's Derek Flowers. All y'all really missed from that series is one home run. Other than that, a lot of walks we got. I think we split the series for the most part, so that was what it was. Right now, it's all about, I want to put up caps. Put up caps so we can just keep increasing where our limits are off of our gameplay. So to me, that was a big one. Without further ado, baby, let's get into it. Let's go ahead, start it up. Start it up. Start it up. Start it up. I'm stupid. I know. Take a sip of that water real quick. Knock that, rock that, Pete.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Brandon Bailey gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
When you play
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
2 out, nobody on.
Let's go now. One time.
Hit in the air to right field.
No, that's not hard enough.
Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Made him throw some pitches. Didn't get the result we wanted, but
Stepping in, Derek Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Telling you, we getting a
This
lot
is
more
why
balls
pitching is so
than anything
difficult.
else.
You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Good eye, kid.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Almost any other stadium.
And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Most other stadiums, that's
Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
He could not run now. It was a little dribbler in front of the plate. We up 3.
Digging in, Derek Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one. I like it.
I like
it. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. All right. I see you pitching.
Into the box now, Derek Flowers.
The designated
hitter.
hitter.
The bottom of the 7th.
Derek Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch.
That was a strike, so it was a good swing. I didn't sound my PCI.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
On that one too.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. Nothing in 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That, but it didn't work.
Here's another 0-2.
Say that. What's up, Lorenzo?
Skied into straightaway right.
Oh, not enough behind it.
Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Good contact. Good contact.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Hop outs, unfortunately.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
3 games under 500.
John Means will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's my job, to get on base.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in.
He gunned it straight to him. That's all good.
Now in the box, Derek Flowers. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fielded cleanly.
That was good.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That. I should have held off on that one. I just wanted that prize.
Striding in, Derek Flowers. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, we would have recorded it. I see it in the corner. I see it.
Yeah, we need you right here. 1 time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
How do I have good timing in that type
Throw
of...
on to first
What?
is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat
That's the type of
goes
hit I
by
got
the
off of good
wayside as the
timing?
inning is over.
And my PCI was there. Bro, that is the weirdest
Leading
shit.
off the inning,
I've
Derek
seen
Flowers, and they'll need him to get
That
something
was
going
terrible.
here.
My
Even though
PCI
we're
was there
moving
with
into
the
the
swing
back
time.
end of this game. They're only
And I
down by
bounced
a
it into
couple
the
of runs.
ground.
You know
Okay.
that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Okay.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Here you go.
I'll say the game cheated me on that one, but it is what it is.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, now I'm frustrated. Fuck.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They gave me back right there. They gave me
In
back.
today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No
Muscle
chance
Man
to
Derek.
make a
Let me
play
see it in
on
the
that
comments section, baby. Muscle Man Derek.
Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
That's what we do.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows.
Bah!
Finally able to get
Bah!
this offense potentially
Bah!
going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not.
We still
Anytime you
lost the
can win a
game.
game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
It's
It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tampa Bay came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Ball game, baby. What it is. Can't dwell on it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball
Dwell
is
on it,
on
gonna
the
cause
air.
nothing but
A good one on tap
frustration.
for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the... Stepping up to the plate,
first
Derek
inning, we already got
Flowers.
one.
He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the...
It wasn't a bad ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He coming after me.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up.
Like, I was
Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
Testing me the whole time. That's what I mean.
At the plate, Derek Flowers.
Patience
8th
at the
batter
bases
of the
loaded.
inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
That's not patience, boy.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, this inning should be over if not for that error. We'll see if this offense can really make it hurt.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Severino on third. Jackson over at second. Zanin at first. 2 out in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Nope.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
All right, one time right here.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, you got it.
We focused. I'm locked in right now. Derek's locked in.
A payoff pitch one more time.
Locked in, baby.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run
Wasn't
is
wasting
scored.
that.
And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Boy, that's a big 2-out RBI base hit right there on an inning that should have been over, not for the error, D-Row.
Yeah, and as a former middle
Wasn't
infielder,
wasting that,
nothing
boy.
fries you more than making an error in any capacity. But then to watch it lead to runs is so disheartening, Dan.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Striding into the box, Derek Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, one time right here.
Patience.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Hey, good one.
Patience. That's all we can do right now. It's patience, baby.
Ball 2.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid. All right, one time. Right
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
That's on me. I was late on that one.
Your pitch, drive it right now. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will
He wasn't
force
gonna
home a
chase that
run.
one. Nope.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive.
Nope.
Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Fielder, Willie Calhoun.
There you go. See that? Let it fly.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Troy.
We down by 1. Oh, we up by 1. Let's
Striding forward
go,
now is the
boys.
DH, Derek Flowers.
Derek Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Rowe has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty D, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing.
I can't believe
2
that's
pitches that he
got.
can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude. And that attitude, man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to stink for a long time.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Ruger claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Givens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Clee, Zach Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vaskers, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.
Much love to everybody out here, man. Peace.